Zermatt supports a multitude of reports specifically targeted towards all levels in the company, such as developers, testers, QA management, product management, and senior executives. The reports are generated in the form of various dashboards in Zermatt. To view the reports, you need to click on Dashboards on the left navigation bar. Here you can view the various dashboards like the Total Quality Dashboard, Product Dashboard, Release, Test Suite, Test Case, Project Phase, Test Plan, and Test Cycle dashboards. The first type of dashboard that you can see is the Total Quality Dashboard. The graphs in this page will give you an overview about all the products that are listed. For example, the first chart represents the total number of requirements against different products. Here you can also view the total number of requirements, the total number of critical requirements, the total number of normal requirements, and the total number of extra requirements for each product. The next chart is about the requirement coverage by product. This chart represents the total number of requirements having at least one test case against different products. Here you can also view the total requirements covered, the total number of critical requirements that are covered, the total number of normal requirements, and the total number of extra requirements that are covered. The third chart represents the requirements tested by criticality. That is the total number of requirements tested against different products. This chart represents the total number of requirements tested and has failed against different products. This chart represents the total number of bugs that are to be fixed against different products. Now, to view the dashboards for individual products, you need to go into the product dashboard by clicking on the product. In this page, you can see the individual product dashboards. This chart represents the requirements having test cases by release for this product. This chart represents the outcome of test cases for different releases, like the test cases executed, the ones that failed, the ones that passed, and the ones that have been blocked. There are other charts like the requirements count by criticality, the progress against plan by release. This chart represents the critical requirements that are tested in each release. Now, to view the dashboard of each releases in the product, you need to click on the individual release. For example, this chart represents the total number of builds and test cycles against different project phase in the release. In this graph, you can see the total number of topologies that are used against different project phase. This chart represents the total number of unique test cases that are executed against different project phases in each release. This chart represents the outcome of the test cases against different project phases, like the test cases that have been blocked or the test cases that have passed and failed. Now, to view the dashboards of individual project phases or sprints, you need to go into the individual sprints. This is the Sprint Quality Dashboard page. These charts will give you an overview about the project phase. This chart represents the total number of builds and test cycles against different test plans. In this chart, you can see the total number of topologies against different test plans. This chart shows the outcome of different test cases against different test plans. For example, this graph shows the total tests cases that has been planned and the tests that have been executed against different test plans. To view the charts of the test plans, you need to go into the test plan quality dashboard from here. This chart represents the total number of test suites and topologies a test cycle has executed. This chart represents the total number of tests planned and executed across different test cycles. So if you want to see the charts for individual test cycles, then you need to go into the test cycle dashboard. To view the charts for various test suites, you need to go to the test suite quality dashboard from here. These charts represents the test suite quality dashboard. These charts represents the requirements and test cycle overview by test cases. This chart represents the number of extra, critical and normal requirements covered by different test cases. This chart represents the total number of times the test cases have been blocked or passed or failed. To view the charts for the test cases, you need to go into the test case quality dashboard. These dashboards are user interface that organizes and presents information in a way that is easy to read. These dashboard reports will help you communicate better and share information with everyone in your organization and other stakeholders such as customers. In the next video, you will learn about Zermatt installation. Thanks for watching this video.